Alright, so today we're going to be making a calming bottle. So, like this. Shake it up, and you watch the glitter sparkle and move, and then, yeah, so that's what we're going to be making today. So, however, there are, usually, when you make a calming bottle, you use glitter glue, hot water, and glitter. But this time I'm going to do it with just regular water, regular temperature water, and glitter. So, your tools you will need will be an empty water ball. You will need glitter, and you're going to need a paper or a bowl. Now, this is so that it catches any glitter that doesn't fall in the bottle. So, that's just like a protection sheet. You don't actually add the paper into here, obviously, but you just use this to protect your surface that you're on, so that it doesn't stop covered fully in glitter. So, you want to make sure that your paper is folded so that it has sides that come up. So you fold it down like this, and then you fold a side. You fold your side down like that. Now this is not going to be straight. It doesn't have to be straight, but there's that. Next you do the other side, and then you repeat on the opposite side. Now you take this and fold the corners so they're like this. Take that, take the corner, fold it inward. Like that. Like this. Oops, sorry, I'm not sure the right way. Like that, and then like that, so that you've got like a little bit of a got some area to catch any extra glitter. So first I need to fill this up with water, so I will go do that off camera, and I'll be back in a couple of seconds. Now, you don't want to fill your bottle all the way full, because you want to have some space to get your glitter in. So, I have this bag of red glitter. That. Put that off to the side because I have a bunch of extra glitter in here. So, I'm going to take off the top of this. I'm going to put the bag off to the side. Now we're only using glitter in this one. So, I'm going to shake it up. Okay, so I put the glitter in, and it was kind of a fail because all the glitter is just staying on the top of the bottle. Wherever the top is, it's like kind of staying there. So I'm going to shake it up for you, and if you like this way of doing it, then that's great, but I'm not a fan of this. And the fact that it's got like this big clump in the middle. I don't know if you can see that, but there's like a big, humongous clump in the middle of it. So, like, I'm not liking the way this turned out. I am not. So, we're going to try a different way of doing this. This is just if you want to, like, the point is to be able to watch it slowly, fall or whatever, and it's supposed to fall, but this time it's like coming up, which is really, really weird. It's supposed to fall down as it falls. So this is if you're like, you don't want to wait for it to fall and you want to just keep shaking it. I should put tape on this because the lid is not being nice to me. So I'm probably going to put some tape on that just to make sure that it's safe, or that I don't get a bunch of water on my hands the next time I shake it. So I'm just going to grab some tape. Okay, so I have some tape here. You know what? Actually, I'm going to use my cheap tape from Dollarama because that's my good tape. So I'm going to use this white tape here. Wrap it around the sides of here. The first time I saw a calming bottle video was on Jessica McCabe's channel. I know I plug her channel a lot, honestly, but not sponsored, again, not a sponsorship, but I plug her channel a lot because I love her channel. So alright, so I'm going to put my hands here, see if the still leaks. It doesn't. Okay, that's good, I fixed it. So if you like it to just, constantly be shaking it and everything, then that is a good way to do it. But I'm not a big fan of that way. So I'm going to put this off to the side, and I'm going to make one with only using glitter glue. And then my third one will be both of them. So I have to, in order to do the glitter glue one, you have to have hot water. I've noticed that it's better with hot water, because it'll clump up if it's cold. So you want hot water. So you can either choose to boil the hot water or just get hot water out of the tap, which I'm going to do. I'm going to get hot water from the tap. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'll be back in a couple seconds when I finish getting the water into this bottle. Now, before any of you say anything, I didn't waste the water. To try and get it to be hot, I went in and I washed my hands with, washed the glitter off my hands using only hot water until it warmed up. So I wasn't wasting any water in that sense. So, all that kind of stuff. So I have some glitter glue, but I haven't used it in a while, so let's hope it still works. Now, you want to put the glitter glue in the water while the water is still hot. So, and apparently, you want to put the glitter in there as well while it's still hot. So I'm going to put in a green. Now let's hope this works. Okay. So I put a bunch of green in there. I'm going to put some orange in there. I can't seem to get the orange out, so let's scratch the orange. We're going to do the yellow now instead. Is it plugged? Alright, my natural light is going down for a minute there. So I'm sorry. This is not coming out the way it's supposed to be. Alright, so I'm going to see if there's any other color in my bag and fix my lights, and I'll be back in a minute. As I was going to turn on the lights, the natural light started brightening up, so that was good. But yeah, I don't have any other colors, and the yellow wasn't working, so green it is. We're going to shake this up. I'm going to add a little more green, I think. Because this green is not sparkly, so that's fun. That's good to know. Now, almost put the wrong lid on there. Put that off to the side. The lid on here. Shake it up. I'm gonna go see if I can fix the nozzle, because I think something, like, there's probably extra glue that dried in there and now is preventing me from using any of it. So I'm going to go fix that, and I'll be back in a few seconds. I think I fixed it. Let's see if I did. You know what? I'm gonna take that off. There. This back on. I keep wanting to put that lid on there. I don't know why. Am I the only one who does that? Comment down below if you do that too sometimes, or you put the lid on the wrong thing. It's really hard to see. These are clumping up. Shaking it up. It's not really working that well, honestly. It needs to have both. It really does need to have both. So, it wasn't working that well. Okay, I'm using natural lighting, so if it fades out and then comes back, you're going to have to deal with it. So, this is not working. So, putting that off to the side. They don't work alone, but they work together. So, we're going to do it where the glitter glue and the glitter is put together with hot water. I'm going to go fill up my glass bottle with hot water, and we'll see what happens. There, again, the sun is playing tricks on me. Ugh. Okay. Alright, so I'll be back in a couple of seconds. So, you're going to deal with the natural light problems. Okay, so I have put hot water in here. I am now going to add some glitter glue and glitter to the way, and make it the way it's supposed to be. So, oops, I forgot to pull off the thing around it. So, I'm going to put the lid back on and rip off its label, because it's easier to see what's going on when you rip the label off. This is not sponsored by the Cricklin water ball brand, but yeah, so anyway, I wanted to explain that it was not sponsored, not a sponsored video. So, and great, the light has faded. We're gonna deal with it. Because The sun can't make up its mind. So, we're going to have to deal with it. So, doing this. Okay. So we did that. Again! My goodness, how many times will I do that? I wonder. I'm going to try with the orange, if I take that little nozzle off, if I can get something out of it. Now these glitter glue containers that I got were from Walmart. Not sponsored again, so not a sponsored video. I think that's all I'm going to get out of the orange. And there's no chance I'm getting anything else out of the green. Like, it is empty. It is clearly empty. So, we're going to now add some glitter. We're going to add the red glitter. Alright, so I forgot to put the lid on, so that's what I'm doing. Now the reason it's in a bag is sometimes the little thing on here turns so that like there's an open part. So I just put it in a bag so it could catch any excess. Which apparently caught a lot of excess. So we're gonna pour this in. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to clean that up. I'll be back in a couple of seconds. Alright, so I cleaned it up. I'm back. I put the red glitter in here, and I've got this tight as can be. We're going to shake it up and see what happens. So even with the tray to catch everything, sometimes you do still make a mess. However, it's not going to be as big of a mess because you have that catching bowl or whatever underneath. It's not going to be as much to clean up if you do make a mess. So that's why. Now, here we go. So you see how this is all foggy? That's because the water is that hot, so it's foggy. You can do this in any kind of plastic water bottle or see-through jar or whatever. But we have a bunch of plastic water bottles, so I thought it would be best if I put this one in a plastic water bottle. So, I'll show you again. Now, the reason behind calming bottles is it's supposed to be like when you're all like, oh my gosh, kind of stressed out, or you're kind of anxious and your mind is all like, oh my gosh. And so what you do is you're kind of like letting out your anger when you shake the bottle. And then once you're done shaking it, you hold the bottle, you watch it, and you just stay quiet, like be as quiet as possible, watch the glitter fall. And sometimes it's kind of like the anxiety in your head. So you're all shaken up at the beginning, and you slowly calm down, your feelings slowly fall, or whatever. I don't know. I'm not explaining this right. But yeah, it's kind of like that, kind of like when you're mad, okay? As you calm down, it's like the glitter that's falling down. But when you're mad, it's like when you're shaking the bottle. as you calm down, it's like when the glitter falls to the bottom. Once the glitter falls to the bottom, it's like, that's when you've finally calmed down after, you got mad at your sibling, or you got mad because your boss in the job made you do something or whatever, and then you finally calm down and it's like the glitter has fallen down, like when you calm down. So sorry this was a long video. I did not expect it to be a 20-minute video. However, this is how you make it. This is the proper way to make a glitter bottle. Now, the reason why you want to mix both of them together is because the glitter glue kind of slows down the glitter from going around, kind of slows down the process, so it does it slower, I guess, and everything. So I did this one, which was the right way to do it. This one, which was I was trying with just glitter glue, which did not work. And the last one, which was just glitter. So I say that this one is still the better one. Now, after the water cools down, the water will be clearer to see all the glitter floating around. So there's that. I've also tried making these bottles and adding paint in there. That was not a very good idea because I used paint in this one, and it's very hard to see the glitter and everything. Even though I put a bunch of glitter in there, it's very hard to see the glitter when I added paint. I wanted to see if I could color the water with paint, which, bad idea, because this is how it ended up looking. So, don't add paint. This one I didn't add any. I added paint, but not as much, and all the paint is over here now on the bottom here. You shake it up, you watch the glitter fall. So, I hope you enjoyed learning how to make a calming bottle, and I apologize for the sun not deciding if it wanted to be bright or dull, but whatever, you roll with the punches. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and always remember to stay happy.